Howdy folks, welcome back to the Skyrim playthrough, episode 93. We are chasing this guy who just left. We're trying to find Oriel's bow. This has been a sick quest, I can't lie.
Enough further. Give us the bow.
How dare you! I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me.
Oh.
I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
And
You're waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it. Where'd you come?
Oh, shoot.
This.
I can't kill him. I can't push him off.
Centuries of preparation will
Ah.
Done and done.
Centuries of preparation. I'm gonna actually restart that because that's a high elf. I'm gonna take his blood. Yeah. And I need that blood, so let's do that again. Oh shoot, I'm dead. Maybe not. I don't know if it's gonna work at all, actually, now that I think about it. Is he a high elf? Who knows? That's hilarious that I just push him off the edge. It's supposed to be a big epic fight. Nah.
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Verther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him.
The betrayed weren't to blame.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire. He controlled them.
A vampire? I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
Why?
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Oriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you. You risked everything to get Oriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've
I'd
but to
love to.
ask. Please, take the bow. It's yours.
What will happen to you now?
Even with Verther gone, and the inner sanctum destroyed, my duty as a Knight Paladin of Oriel remains. I have been sworn to protect this veil and everything it represents until I die.
And the way shrines?
For the time being, they will remain open. If remnants of our kind who escaped the betrayal at the hands of the dwarfs exist out there, Perhaps they will find this place one day.
So sick.
Oriel,
This might be my bow
eat your path.
for the future. Yeah.
If there's assistance I can provide, just ask. It's the least I can do.
What will happen to the Chantry now?
While it would fill me with joy to see the Chantry back to its former glory, that time has long since passed. Now that my brother's dead, it's quite possible I'm the last of our kind.
Then I've contributed to your kind's extinction.
There's no need for that kind of talk. I said it was possible. It's also quite possible that there are some other isolated conclaves of snow elves, nestled elsewhere on Nirn. I'll also assume Vertha didn't exactly give you the option to stay your hand.
What will you do then?
For the time being, I will remain here on the Overlook and continue trying to keep the Sanctum free of the betrayed. You're always welcome to return here at any time, of course.
What can you tell me? Well, can the betrayed ever be cured? Let's ask that first.
I feel nothing but sympathy for the betrayed, despite my actions against them. But I'm afraid that they're well beyond a cure at this point.
Why?
The twisted forms you've seen didn't occur overnight. It isn't a plague or a disease that ravaged our species. The dwarves may have stolen their sight, but it took many generations for them to become what they are today.
Then there's no hope for them.
Perhaps they'll never return to their former appearance. But over the centuries, I've noticed a rise in their intellect. If a line of communication could be established with them, maybe they can find peace. It's the only way they'll discover that they weren't always malignant. They were once a proud and prosperous race.
And what can you tell me about Oriel's bow?
The bow was said to be carried by Oriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorkhan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond.
What can it do?
The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire.
Sounds powerful.
That's actually only a fraction of its potential. With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead.
Berther said something about using blood.
Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose. That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it.
How do I obtain sun-hallowed arrows?
I can actually assist you in that regard.
Ah, thank you.
If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper incantations.
I've got a lot of elven arrows. Can you make me some?
Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know. Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know. Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know. Certainly. I can only do 20 at a time, but I see that won't be a problem in this case.
Thanks, man.
Farewell, friend. May the radiance of Oriel fill your heart with joy.
Thanks, homie. I appreciate that a lot. Alright, so the Nightingale bow is what we've been rocking with for a while. Ooh, it's not even stronger, is it? No, it's not even close. Big increase to enchanting. I didn't even know I could re-enchant things. Well, that's awfully frustrating, but I'm gonna use it anyway. For undead.
It's
I trust you're faring
not
well.
as shiny as I was
Farewell,
expecting.
friend.
Still,
May the radiance of
it's
Oriel fill your
beautiful.
heart with joy.
Okay. Not skills. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. We just got a new one. I don't even know how to do this. We're just gonna hit this later. Kindred Judgment. I don't know what this is, but let's do it.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting.
Yeah, what do we do now?
I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives.
If we do, he'll have to die. I think that maybe we can reason with him.
Have you been paying attention? It's obvious my
I know
father's
it.
well beyond reason. No, this has to end here and now.
Let's face him together.
If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
Alright, he should lend us all of them, considering that's the end of the quest line. First off, is this a throne? Sick. Sick. Alright, can I travel from here? This map is huge, dude. I want to let me go over there. Okay, whatever. Go to the Riften stables first.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than...
Alright. Let's do it, man. So, as of right now, I'm going to unfavorite the Nightingale bow. Even though that is definitely the best bow we have by far. Oriel's is sick, though. 20 points of sun damage. Yeah, so, I mean, it's getting up to 69 points. Undead targets take even more. I mean, they're literally dead on sight of this thing, so... that makes sense. Alright. Let's find him. Alright, Izrin. Let's talk.
The bow. You have Oriel's bow. I've heard it described in tales, but I could never have imagined its beauty.
We need your help, Izrin.
Indeed.
Ooh,
The day
Serana.
hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind, her own family?
I trust her to do the right thing.
I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawn Guard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand. Everyone, gather round. Come on then, we haven't got all day.
Is everybody coming? Fellow wood elf.
For too long, we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of
Oh,
the Dawn
bro's
Guard.
hype.
Kill the abominations!
Here's a crossbow bolt between the eyes for me. send the troll after them.
It's time we take the fight to their door. Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkahar.
Heck yeah.
Watch your back.
Yes?
Bertha was saying something about vampire blood in the bow.
It sounds like that's the last bit of the prophecy. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor can corrupt the bow.
You're a daughter of Cold Harbor.
So I am. I guess we could use my blood. Do you have any arrows? Elven arrows? I'm not going to just bleed on any old thing.
I'm not going to take your blood right now.
Oh, all right then.
Are you ready to do this?
I don't think you can ever be ready to kill your parent. I'm doing my best to not think of him as my father anymore.
That's a good way to be thinking.
I hope so. I think you'll need to find some arrows first. Only elven ones will work for this, remember?
Oh, F. Dang. I used them all. Oops. Alright, well. There's this... I mean, I'm on episode 93. Obviously, it took me a little bit to understand how the game systems work and such. Oh, dude. This guy has been commenting on my videos, and he's just so angry with me. Like, the way I played the game, because I didn't know certain things, and I was kind of just raw dogging it the way... like, I just started playing, and I didn't know how to learn spells and the upgrade system and all that, and he just hates it. I don't know what to do about it. I mean, bro just hates it. I was just like, what do you want me to do, man? Like, I already posted the video. Oh, the trolls. That's freaking sick. Pre-game Diet Coke. Let's get ready.
Right out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Definitely notching the sun-hollowed elven arrow. Causes sunburst attacks to nearby targets if shot at the sun with Ariel's bow. Oh, that's sick. Bound to hit something. Come here, boy. I don't know who's who, so it's kind of hard to tell, but that was sick.
For the Dawn Guard. For Skyrim.
Confront Harkon. Come on, baby.
What was that? Time to end this.
Who's that? I knew I heard
Sorry, it was me. Okay, hold on. miss. So I don't have to put it up. Let me just heal. Oh, I am really close to dead. Should have an ultimate healing. Holy crap, dude. That dude was eating me alive. Alright, this is a good time to hit a save and then pull out the healing and then heal up. Alright, and then here. Stone flesh. That's fine. Then pull out Ariel's bow again. To the Volkahar Cathedral.
Sorana, my darling. I see you still favor keeping.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Sorana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires, all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch him.
So, I see this dragon has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only a matter of time before she'd return with hatred in her heart.
Hatred born of your neglect.
A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind.
Your kind is a blight on this world.
Yes, yes. Always the noble vampire hunter. And what happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next? Is Sorana?
I'm only here to kill you.
I see. Interesting that you can set aside your morals when it suits you.
Enough of this.
Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me.
Heck no.
There will not be a second.
No.
Very well, then. You leave me no choice. Ariel's power will be mine.
Yeah, I know, restoration up. Can I toss you against a wall? Holy crap. Quick save.
One there.
Sword.
The skies!
Someone.
Down, Harkon.
Someone there.
I will darken
Can't
the
hide from
skies!
Get a quick save.
Done.
Heck yeah.
Oh, what is it?
Oh.
Well, now that's done.
What will you do now?
I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawn Guard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
I'd love to have you along. You're the best.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Oh, I can turn into a vampire with her.
Yes?
Is that just the end of the quest, though?
It's over. He's dead.
Take that. Sure. Okay. That's pretty cool. What is my light armor right now? All Nightingale. Harkon's sword.
And the prophecy dies with him. I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else. I did what needed to be done. Nothing more.
Facts.
I think perhaps. I think you did more than that. You have my thanks. So, the beast is destroyed. Not only that, but Ariel's bow is in safe hands. The Dawn Guard will now be dedicated to safeguarding it, making sure that prophecy will never come to pass. You've served Skyrim well. Even with these vampires gone, the fight isn't completely over. Once we're settled back in at the fort, there will be more work to do. We'd be honored to have you join us.
Okay.
Yes?
Sick, man. Already picked up that chest. Alright, what a quest, man. What a quest. Let's head back to Whiterun. Any other things I put a Sunhallowed Elfin thing into? Good stuff there, but not good enough. One more gargoyle up here. Actually, another dust pile over there. Let's check that. Alright. Let's get out of this building. Actually, we'll do that in the next one. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I will see y'all in episode 94 tomorrow. That's it for me. I'm out.